just a South Asian fool, born in Southern Cal. Mom and dad left the motherland and abandoned their plans to return. They worked hard and sacrificed for their kids. They created the right conditions to ensure success, from private school to Ivy League. The immigrant dream, we ascended the highest levels of polite society. Time to smile and celebrate a life of comfort and ease. For some reason I felt manic and I struggled to breathe. Call it PTSD, an ancient trauma awakened. All the trappings of success represent whips and chains. Sounds strange until you recognize my people's subjugation. Britain took our independence, raped and plundered our nation. We complied with this system, followed rules and protocols. We jockeyed for position and ignored our common cause. The price of admission into the upper echelons was a willingness to worship our oppressors as gods. Our history makes me sick to my stomach. They taught us to despise our skin color. We struggle with this nasty legacy. We will never know freedom until we learn how to see. Those with Western connections and lighter complexions flourished and allowed their dark-skinned counterparts to silently suffer. Mercenaries who would sell out their own mother for a couple of awards and accolades and a palace in the country. This pattern propagated, skipped through time and gave rise to a culture of submission, a model minority mindset. Half a world away, we obeyed and kept quiet. Asians worked inside the system and became social climbers. We endorsed a hierarchy that exploits the lowest rungs. We demean the darker skin tones so that we can rise up. We call them criminals and pretend this has no bearing on us. The entire structure survives because we're racist as fuck. In exchange we gain privilege and a semblance of respect, a corporate job, a fancy title, a pat on the head. I tried to walk the sorry path and enjoy the benefits, but my temperament rejected each and every attempt. Our history makes me sick to my stomach. They taught us to despise our skin color. We struggle with this nasty legacy. We will never know freedom until we learn how to see. I'm a revolutionary. I'm tearing down the cage. The old plantations evolved, but that framework never changed. They say relinquish your humanity for status and praise. The ruling class can kiss my ass. No more playing their twisted games. A latent warrior spirit still inhabits my veins. It propels me into conflict with societal restraints. I refuse to sell my essence for material gain. Far too many aboriginals have made that same mistake. How can I ever forget the indignity and forced compliance? Something seeds and rides inside, something primal and defiant. Fuck external expectations. Let's trust our inner guidance and stop begging for approval from our one-time colonizers. They exploit us, abuse us, disparage and despise us. Reject the old standards that confuse us and divide us. We internalized a lie and lost our bearings for a while. Now open your eyes. That's what freedom requires. Our history makes me sick to my stomach. They taught us to despise our skin color. We struggle with this nasty legacy. We will never know freedom until we learn how to see.